How do you stay fit on the road? Watch this video and find out some of my tips. What is going on, guys? Here, John with PhoenixBusinessAcademy.net, PhoenixBusinessAcademy.net for your personal training and development needs. And if you want to reach me, John at PhoenixBusinessAcademy.net. So today's video is about how to stay fit on the road. So first of all, shout out Will Tenney, train your heart. Second, there's a couple of different options to stay fit on the road. The first thing is if you're a traveling salesperson like I am, look at those grays. If you're a traveling salesperson like I am, what you want to do if you have a goal in mind of staying fit is you want to research your hotel in advance and don't leave it to chance. Why? If you research in advance, you can find a place to stay that is convenient for you, that has an equipped gym. We've all been to hotels and have been underwhelmed by the fitness center. You get there, there's one treadmill and a Bosu ball. And hey, that could be worst case scenario. You can still get something done. But you know what? It's a turnoff for a lot of people that are looking to actually like work out, want to use weights or something like that. And you don't have to stay in an expensive hotel. I'm at a Holiday Inn right now, and it's $122 a night, and has a fully equipped gym. So it has a cable station, and it's got dumbbells from 5 to 50 pounds, 2 benches, treadmills, bikes, ellipticals, and something else. I can't remember. But so you have a fully equipped gym. You're able to work out. So that's the first tip. Research the hotel in advance. Find a place that's close to where you're staying or where you're conducting business. Make sure that the gym is suitable to do what you need it to do. The second tip is that sometimes we have no control over where we stay, and it is what it is. And so that's the second tip I want to bring up, which is always be prepared. I'm just going to flip the camera around here. I'll put it down for a sec. So the second tip is always be prepared. What does that mean? Well, I bought these bands on Amazon for like $20, and they have resistance levels of anywhere from, I think the lightest is 10 pounds, and the heaviest is going to be 50 pounds, and they're stackable with these carabiner clips. So if I need 90 pounds for something like a deadlift or something, or I want to stack them all and it adds up to 150 pounds, I can stack them all and do what I have to do. I have door anchors here to put into the door for things like rows and chest press and crossovers and things like that. So the second tip is to be prepared, right? So that's always important. You always want to have a backup plan. And sometimes your backup plan becomes your primary plan if you sometimes are like me. You don't want to leave the room and do anything because you're tired, and it's just easier to hook up your bands and do a workout in the room. So that's the second tip. I would say part of the second tip is also to make a small investment into some sort of streaming workout platform. There's a ton of stuff on YouTube for free. From a company called HasFit, but there are also programs that are relatively inexpensive that are perfect for traveling salespeople. Basement Beast is one of them. It utilizes only bands and bodyweight movement. The workouts are short and effective. And then HasFit is also relatively inexpensive. It's like $4 or $5 a month. And they have a number of various programs that you can follow along with, and a number of one-off workouts, including band workouts, dumbbell workouts, and bodyweight workouts. So that's tip 2. Tip 3, drink a lot of water. People on the road, sometimes when you're traveling, it's just something that goes by the wayside. So you want to make sure you drink a lot of water. That's going to do a couple things. It can keep you hydrated. It's going to keep you feeling fuller for longer, and it's going to help you to avoid that sometimes false feeling of being hungry just because you haven't had enough water, you're not hydrated. Obviously, water has a whole host of other benefits, but in terms of that, want to make sure you drink enough water. Also, look up the hotel, find out what their breakfast situation is. Do you need to pack breakfast? If you're on a specific meal plan, you can pack and make preparations ahead. Or are there enough options around you to follow something close to the diet that you're following? So if you're following a specific diet like keto or something like that, make sure there's options available, and make sure that the hotel has food options for you. Like, are they serving breakfast? If not, it's very easy to, some hotels, they have like a grab and go breakfast, and it's usually like a bagel and like a bunch of junk. So do they have a full service restaurant where you can get, egg whites and spinach and things like that to order, or is it just, pre put out things in the hot buffet bins like bacon and sausage, and sometimes that stuff is tempting. And if you're on keto, it's not necessarily bad, but what happens is people tend to overeat it. So be mindful of what you're eating, especially in a hotel. And if you're traveling on the road, make sure that you pack sufficient snacks that are within your dietary guidelines. It gets so convenient if you're hungry and you didn't pack anything, or there's no good options available. For instance, I'm in Watertown, New York right now, and there's not a whole lot of stuff out here. Luckily, when I got to the hotel, I was able to open up Grubhub, and you can search for what you want. But that costs a lot of money. I'm in a fortunate position where my company pays for that, and you might not be in that position. You have to come out of your own pocket. And do you want to spend a lot of money on food? Maybe not. This hotel, and again, this room has a hot plate here. So if you were in a situation where money was tight, it's easy to find a local supermarket, pick up some things, and make something. A bar or something like that, you're going to want to be more tempted to pull over and get fast food or junk. Make sure you have your snacks. So those are just some of the quick tips about staying in shape and staying on track when you're traveling. So just to recap again, is having some phone issues, and I don't want to keep re-recording everything. Plan your hotel in advance. Make sure there's a suitable workout area or a suitable fitness facility here that you can get your workout in. Step 2 would be to have your backup plan. Pack your bands, pack hotel workout equipment, and follow some programs like Basement Beast or HasFit that have plenty of band-only or bodyweight option programs so you can get something done and get a workout in. Step 3, stay hydrated. Step 4, pack your snacks. Make sure you're resisting temptation on the road so that you're not pulling over into fast food and getting a burger and fries, because when those cravings hit, sometimes they're, everyone succumbs to temptation. So make sure you're planning in advance if you have that option. If you're plane traveling, that's a different story. There's still plenty of good options at the airport that you can buy a couple of snacks versus eating some of the stuff that's on the plane, like the chips and pretzels and all the junk that they give out. Step 4 would be plan your meals. Make sure that the hotel is has the option so that you can make requests for food. And then so close up with the last tip. Make sure you do something. It's very easy when you travel to just crash on the bed, put on the TV, and do nothing because it's exhausting. But you know what? If you start, you'll end up better than if you didn't start. And what I mean by that is if you can muster up the willpower, even if you went through the motions of the workout and it wasn't all out, balls to the wall, you're mentally tougher because you started and you persevered and you did it, versus enabling bad habits by sitting on the bed and watching TV. So start. That would be my last tip. Get to the hotel and start. This requires planning. So if you can get to the hotel a half an hour early or an hour early, would be even better. You can do a quick workout, freshen up, go about your day. Or if it's the end of the day, it's very easy to throw your stuff on the bed and crash. Don't, right? Unpack, get your workout stuff on, and just do something. Just start. Because what you'll find is that if you start, you'll end up getting into the workout, and you're going to be that much better off for it. So guys, if you like these tips, comment down below. If there's other things that you think should be on this list, please add them. This was just a quick video. I'm traveling, so wanted to make something quick because I found myself in that situation, and I wanted to share it with everyone. So if you have your tips, comment down below. Love to hear them. Also, stay tuned for something coming up in the work where I kind of describe a blueprint of things that I follow every day, not only in business, in life, either at home and on the road, but just overall something that I try to follow as a blueprint for success in all areas of your body and your mind and your business and everything like that. So comment down below your tips, and stay tuned for more videos and content, and a big announcement coming over the next few months. All right, guys. PhoenixBusinessAcademy.net. Thanks for the video. I don't know how I'm going to stitch this together because I stink at editing, but you know what? We're going to take a stab at it, see what happens. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, please give a like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.